Sorry, I'm eating my ice cream. But I haven't blogged in a while. And tonight was perfect for blogging because I'm going through so many mixed emotions. So tonight, he came over. I cooked dinner. We had sex. And he left. I really think God is trying to tell me something. And because I try to care so much, I try and I care so much about other people, and I put other people before I put myself, that I end up hurt. I don't love me the way I loved him before because he don't love me the way I need to be loved. He don't support me the way I need to be supported. And through this whole time, it's just like, and it's been a very short time, but through it, it's just like he hasn't changed. He won't realize what kind of woman that I am. Totally takes me for granted. And the problem is that I keep letting him. So apparently he walked home from here, my house. He wound up leaving because after we had sex, I said to him, I wish you loved me the way that I love you. And from there, it just went left. Meanwhile, yesterday he texted me beefing. The day before that, he texted me, oh, I love you, and Cayenne. I'll read you the text message. This way, I was going to read the text messages, but I just don't want to even get myself upset and start to cry. But it's just frustrating that, sorry. It's frustrating me being the person that I am, and I can't find somebody to love me the way I would love them. Like, when I'm in a relationship, I give 110%. But when somebody's with me, they never give me that. He tells me that I'm too much, that he can't take the fact that my feelings are hurt every 2 seconds. So he's done. He don't want no nothing. Nothing. He's not gonna pursue nothing with me. Whatever. Like, he's the hot fucking commodity. Like I need to be begging him. Get the fuck out of here. And the reason that my feelings are hurt every 2 minutes is because you don't consider them when you say certain shit. That's okay. Stupid me didn't go to child support. Mama refile and make sure that Cayenne is good. I'm gonna be alright. I'm just like hurt. I'm like, oh, as he asked me for a back rub, okay, and I did that. I'm like, oh, can you watch Cayenne on Sunday? He's like, oh, what time? I'm like, 4 to 12. He's like, all right, but can you just pick him up really fast, as fast as you can, because I work tomorrow. Like, just selfish ass motherfucking selfish nigga. Like, I'm not asking you to watch somebody else see. That's your baby. That's your baby. You don't do nothing else. You don't do nothing else. You don't know if he ate for the day. You call him. Don't call me. I'm gonna block him from my fucking phone. I'm gonna block him because I need to stop. I need to really stop with the I need to stop because every time I'm hurt, every time I'm feeling away, nigga don't give a fuck. So why should I? And the problem is that I'm thinking that nobody will love me the way he loves me. When in reality, that might could be a fucking good thing. I need somebody to love me differently. I need somebody to love me the way I love me. You know what I mean? And the way I can love them. So I'm gonna let God work because what I've been doing is disrupting it and thinking like, oh, the sex and I miss my man and like I thought I missed something that I really didn't. Like I thought I did, but at the end of the day, that nigga don't care. He gonna care about himself. He gonna make sure he's straight before anybody good. He gonna make sure that his shit is the way he wants it to be before anybody is. Now I'm all about sacrifice. Since I've had my son, before I had my son, it was about sacrifice. I sacrificed my living conditions. I sacrificed my job. I sacrificed my health. I've sacrificed it all. Like I'm good. I'm really good. Like I'm really like I'm good. I'm okay. Like I'm hurting. My feelings hurt because I'm like, damn, like I didn't think he had to do me like that. But I'ma be okay. I'ma be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Hey guys, welcome back. So, how hard was it to watch that video? That one was so hard, and I struggled with it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to release it or not. But I was like, nah, like this is a pivotal moment because this was the moment that I got it. FYI, my background is different today, although it's still a purple wall. I am at my mom's house recording because I came over here to hang out. And in the midst of me hanging out, you know me, I gotta work. So, anyway, that was a really hard episode to watch. But literally, out of my whole entire journey, it was my favorite one. And I called it the Epiphany for a reason because it was like at that moment I literally woke up and I saw how I was self-sabotaging my own situation, literally stunting my own growth because I was allowing certain behaviors. I was allowing continued patterns. I was allowing the lack of communication between him and I. I was also allowing the way he chose to parent our son. And I was like, yo, T, what up? I had to look in the mirror and be like, yo, what's really good over here? This is not okay. And it took me getting shitted on to wake up. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. We as women, we live in such an emotional realm and we allow our emotions to drive everything. And at that moment, I had to sit back and think logically and allow my logic to drive my emotions to make the right decision. Y'all hear me? Okay. So, logically, this wasn't okay. I read something a while ago, and this is in my most recent years, in my most recent journey, but I read something that said, who you let into your bedroom and who you let into your body, be very mindful because those people are carrying certain things with them that they will leave spiritually with you. Okay? Now, I can't tell you in every battle someone is fighting, but someone is fighting something every day. And I knew that my son's father, I was very conscious that my son's father was fighting a battle within himself that I couldn't help. So by even allowing him to continue to enter my body was so unhealthy. So unhealthy. And I had to make a decision, like, get laid for the moment or be fucked up for a minute. And I let it go. I let it go. And it was hard because when you used to somebody all the time and you're comfortable with that person and you don't want to be like me, you don't want to be out in the street doing dotting and bopping, you got to let it go. And it's not easy, you know? So it was dry for a few. Y'all know I'm going to keep it all the way real. Shit was dry. But you know what? In that moment, you needed to be clear here because you needed to be clear here and get it all together, work it all out. Because sometimes we, just like men, let's talk, think with the wrong tool. And because we're so emotional, it will drive us to make the wrong decision. How many times have you forgiven the most fucked up nigga because he's good in bed? I'll wait on it. Okay, so we've all done it. We've all done it. We reconsider this nigga's fucked up shit because he's eyeing in the bedroom. Well, that's only going to get you so far, especially when you need to kind of figure out where you're going and know that this is not where you need to be. So for me, during this episode, you saw that I was like, okay, this ain't, I had to correlate that this isn't what love is. This can't be it for me. This can't be it. Can I talk to my fellas for a minute? I don't know how many men watch my video diary, but I want to talk to my fellas for just 1 minute. If you don't have good intentions for this woman, let her go. Don't bother with fucking with her because at the end of the day, the karma is going to take care of you like nobody can, and so will God. And a lot of you niggas got daughters, and if you think for a minute that your daughter's not going to go through what you put a woman through, you got a whole other thing coming. So it'd be your best interest. Look, I'm getting kind of Brooklyn, but it's being your best interest to leave these women alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's not fair. But again, back to me, I was literally self-sabotaging my own growth. I was stunting my own growth. And I had to see that. And I did, which is why this is my favorite episode, because I was literally talking myself through my feelings. That was hard. But it was so necessary. Oh my God. It was so necessary. Once I decided to make the change within myself and let certain people go in my life, I didn't feel bad about it. I didn't. Initially, it bothered me because it was tough, but anything worth it is not going to be easy. When you invest in something, you take a risk, but you got to be confident in the investment that you made because you know that the outcome in the long run is going to be popping. So I took the time and I invested in me, and I was like, I ain't looking back. I ain't. And I made mistakes along the way. I was not perfect. I made mistakes along the way and everything, but it worked. I'm excited that you guys are still here with this journey. You guys know I do Herbalife. Like, I don't know. I don't think I mentioned it yet, but it's coming in more videos because it's more recent. But yes, I'm trying to get this waist all the way snatched. So shout out to my boo Marjorie on the Herbalife. If you guys are interested, inbox me because I definitely lost weight using this. So, speaking of tea, can we get out tea for me? I'm gonna take another sip. Get your tea. This is good. Can we just talk for a minute? Legit. I'm gonna need to start combing my hair for these video diaries. Like, I looked like basura. I looked like trash. And I don't care because it was real, it was raw, and it was uncut, which I told y'all. Full of snot, no eyebrows. I didn't anticipate on my hair being all to the left and blah, blah, blah. But it is what it is. And 2, FYI, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't do dairy. The fact that I was sitting there miserable eating ice cream, bruh, that's depression. It literally made me forget about my lactose intolerantism. I was gone. I don't even know that girl. Because I wouldn't dare touch ice cream today, yesterday, ever. So, yeah. Next episode is going to be really, really cool because you literally see the transition. So I'm excited to release that. And my life started glowing. And the blessings started coming. I talk more about my business. You'll meet my son. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned. And this is a personal thank you to everybody who's continuing to watch, continuing to be involved in my journey. And anybody that felt that I've helped them along the way, because this is really the reason why I do it. For the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys, validate for me that this is the right thing to do. And I thought about it for years, but I was so scared. But I said, fuck it. And every Monday before like 8:45, I have anxiety. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? But then I'm like, I'm Tanisha. I really don't give a shit anymore. It is what it is. So, but the feedback has been phenomenal. So I can't thank you guys enough. God is good, y'all. He's good every day. So I'm going to end this on a positive note, as I always do. You better laugh, you better love, and you better goddamn pray. Because that's what's going to get you through. And till next time. Mwah.